it is fairly clear that Spain is not going to comply with and respect the ruling of the European Court of Justice. Where you have a country like Poland, should it be criticised and even infringement procedures initiated if a court ruling is not complied? All of the member states must respect and comply with the rules and decisions taken by the Court of Justice. So obviously these rulings and decisions have to be taken correctly and then complied with. Now, as to the comparison between Poland and Spain, well, we don't really do that type of comparison. Each case is evaluated on a case-by-case basis on its own merits.
Do you consider that Spain, the Supreme Court, is respecting the ruling of the European Court of Justice? Do you agree with their reading that now that there is a ruling, the Junqueras is no longer allowed to travel to Strasbourg, or they should have request to lift the immunity?
We are now studying the legal situation and have at this stage no comment to offer. Obviously, and that is something I would like to repeat, is that there is no question indeed, as I said before, that the preliminary rulings of the Court of Justice are binding on national authorities and courts.
The immunity granted by the European Union cannot be waived or removed, but can only be removed by a vote of the European Parliament. Nevertheless, the Spanish Supreme Court is ruling that there's no immunity. So there's a problem, because it means that the Supreme Court is not recognising the powers of the European Parliament. Preliminary rulings and cases referred to the European Court as a request for a preliminary ruling referred by national courts, then have to be respected, have to be complied with by all of the national courts.